Well, we've got a fucking pro coming up right now. Someone who's been playing at this club for almost as long as it's existed, if not as long as it has existed. And we are damn happy that he is still happy to come back de temps en temps. Or for you English folk, from time to time. So please go nuts, absolutely bonkers, and give it your best for fucking Jay Foreman!
Thank you very much. Hello! How are we? We well? Did you have a good Christmas? Do you know where the cable is for the guitar? Oh, hang on. No, wait, we'll do it like pantomime. Where is it? Oh, I see. We could have done it like Nightmare. Forward step, side step. Would you guys like to hear a song about my favourite word in the whole wide world? All right, here we go. I really like the word trow. I'm a professional. I really like the word trousers. It's a word I'm going to sing a song about. In America they never say trousers, they say pants, and I believe they're missing out. Just try it, trousers, get your mouth around it. Trousers, trousers, what a funny sound. It can make you happy and I'll show you how. Sing trousers, trousers, trousers. I really like the word trousers. It's an underrated, very funny word. When you use it to mean anything other than trousers, it's surprising and hilarious and absurd. That film was Trousers, here's another one that'll cost 12 trousers. See, it's loads of fun. I persuaded every single one of you now. Sing trousers, trousers, trow. Yes, I love it when that works. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you very much. So, for this next bit, I'd like to try an experiment. I know normally at a gig like this, you're all told to turn your phones off, but just for now, I'd like you all to have your phones on, and everybody hold your phone high in the air. So now we're going to hear the sound of a room full of little beeping noises. Okay, so keep your phone in the air if you have more than 50% battery. Okay, some have shut down. Keep your phone in the air if you do not remember seeing in the last 24 hours a message saying storage almost full. Okay, those of you who've got your phone in the air, do you guys want to film my next video for me? Yes, thank you. So, everyone, we get all the angles covered. Keep your phones in the air. Fucking landscape. Would you like to hear... one of you is holding up your phone with the screen facing me. Actually, if someone could get some audience reaction shots, then fair enough. Anyway, would you like to hear my song about what happened when I went into a gentleman's club? Yeah, not that sort of gentleman's club. You sound genuinely disappointed. He's never been in one. How very interesting. I went into a gentleman's club, and wasn't I delighted? I'd sneaked myself into the building totally uninvited. The gentlemen were sat in their chairs, I saw as I looked around. Each one was reading a newspaper, and none of them made a sound. My presence caused the gentlemen to pause from reading the news. They glanced in my direction and then down towards my shoes. And they said... An important man was summoned by one of the gents immediately. He whispered something into his ear, then they both looked at me. And not before long, two burly gentlemen whisked me from the floor and dragged me firmly by the trousers back towards the door. I kicked and screamed, I yelled, I bawled, they threw me in the street. I painfully dusted myself off and slowly rose to my feet. And I said... Thank you. I'm eating Haribo from the duvet. Something's wrong with my life. I should really be fast asleep by now and at home with the wife. How did I end up here instead? Where am I now? Whose is this bed? And what's with all this Haribo? Thank you. The next song, I've done something I don't usually do. I have a song about politics. You guys want? Yeah. You guys do a little bit of politics. Wait, there weren't any words in that. I'll do it again. You guys want to hear a little bit of politics? Right. Was that rhubarb? Yeah, it sounds like a noise. Here we go. Never. Oh, by the way, this is a true story. Never watch a documentary about Boris Johnson before you go to bed, because you'll have a nightmare about Boris Johnson. Ah, Boris Johnson in my head! I was standing alone in my old school playground, purple leaves blowing everywhere. All my teeth started falling out, and Boris Johnson was standing there. Then I found myself in a game of Tetris, pieces landing on top of me. I tried to escape, but I couldn't move, and Boris Johnson was watching me. Never watch a documentary about Boris Johnson before you hit the hay, because you'll have a nightmare about Boris Johnson. Ah, Boris Johnson, go away! Then I was attacked by a swarm of babies, all with a hole where their face should be. The sky disappeared and I started falling, went so dark that I couldn't see. And then I was on top of a giant record, trying to run from the needle's eye. The universe turned inside out, and Boris Johnson stood idly by. Never watch a documentary about Boris Johnson before you hit the sack, because you'll have a nightmare about Boris Johnson. Ah, Boris Johnson, don't come back. Also, it's occurred to me that that song can work with any politician who's in the name. It doesn't even have to be a politician. Has anybody here got a name that has the syllables d-d-d-d? No one? Yeah, what's your name? D-d-d-d? Yeah, what's that? Deirdre, really? Deirdre Durder. Never watched a documentary about Deirdre Durder before. There's no way that's a real person. That's amazing. So this next song, this one's incredibly sad. Would you like to hear my incredibly sad song? Yeah. If you want to hear my sad song, give me an oh, all right then.
Try to make him smile.
Bim 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 bim. Second verse, same as the first. Bim 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 bim. Third verse, same as the first and the second. Bim 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 bim. Fourth verse, similar to the first, second and third. Bim 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 bom bim 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 bom bim 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 bom. Fifth verse, completely different from the first, second, third and fourth. And then I held her in my arms for the last time. Sixth verse, same as the first, second and third. Bim 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 bim. The end. When I'm with my club of friends, I take reluctantly whatever drugs they put in my hand. When I'm with my nerd friends, I laugh at references I don't understand. And when I'm with my football mates, I sit there quietly and wait until they're not talking about football. But when I'm alone, I go into my kitchen and I eat it all out. When I'm alone, I sit at my computer and I fart my brains out. When I'm alone, I click on sites you won't believe. Why am I deleting my history? Who am I trying to deceive? And when I'm with my stoner friends, we go to Munchie Heaven and I eat all the jam. And when I see my ex-girlfriend, I tell her all about how happy I am. And when I'm with my political mates, I sit there quietly and I wait until they're not talking about football. But when I'm alone, I curl up on the floor and I pretend I'm dying. When I'm alone, I masturbate at my own reflection crying. When I'm alone, I see how drunk I can get. I look my ex up on the internet. And then I make myself sick to make the voices go away, and then I eat up the sick to make the voices all come back. And when I'm alone, I get confused and upset. I look myself up on the internet. Thank you. I'm always surprised at the length of the M6. Oh, it can't be much fun being Barry Cryer, being Barry Cryer, being Barry Cryer. No, it can't be much fun being Barry Cryer, being Barry Cryer. All his friends are dead. Tommy Cooper, dead. Kenny Everett, dead. Marty Feldman, dead. Ronnie Corbett, dead. Graham Chapman, dead. Michael McIntyre's dad, dead. Don't make friends with Barry Cryer. Now, don't worry. I have it on good authority that Barry Cryer himself has heard that song, and apparently he thinks it's fine. But, I mean, that's not that big a surprise because apparently Barry Cryer had a show at the Fringe a couple of years ago called Still Alive, which is the same joke. So we're all okay. Now, the next and final song that I'm going to do for you this evening. This is a song about a dream coming true. And I'd like for the... What's that? Boris Johnson, no! This is about a very different celebrity, so please can you welcome back to the stage The Distractions! Now, this is, I'll tell you, this is genuinely how this came about. I was going to play... Oh, all right. I'll keep them busy while you arrange yourselves. Basically, this is completely true. I was going to play this song anyway, and then it occurred to me during the sound check, I've got one of the best bands in the world, just, you know, that can play any song with literally one rehearsal. So,
when are they turning up?
One rehearsal. Right, so... Here is a song, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by the way, in order for this song to...
for humans, so I have to play Jerry Marsden style.
Now, hands up if you remember BBC One 1990 sitcom Keeping Up Appearances. Yeah. Okay, give me a big cheer if you don't remember 1990s BBC One sitcom Keeping Up Appearances. Right, you lot can sit quiet for this one. For everybody else, here is a song about a dream coming true. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm surfing with Patricia Routledge upon the waves of blue. I'm surfing with Patricia Routledge, just like I've always wanted to do. Just me and Patricia, there's nowhere cooler to be. I'm in love when Patricia's surfing with me. Miss Routledge isn't a surfer, she can't keep up with me. I'm riding all the waves and she keeps on falling into the sea. Keep trying, Patricia, you're doing marvelously. I'm in love when Patricia's surfing with me. She doesn't look too happy, she wants to be elsewhere. I know it's cold and I know it's raining, but I want that competition fair and square. So I'm surfing with Patricia Routledge, riding my cares away. And I'll be surfing with Patricia Routledge until at least the end of the day. Stop crying, Patricia, I don't want people to see. I'm in love when Patricia's surfing with me. When Patricia's surfing with me. When Patricia's surfing with me. Thank you very much. My name's Jay Foreman. I'll see you soon. Good night.